What's up, guys? Spring is finally here, which is exciting. It's been a very long, very cold winter here in Utah. Snow's gone, the ice is gone, we can do acceleration tests again. We've got the Talaria back here, and we've got the KTM free ride. So we're gonna do acceleration tests and see how it compares to stock Surrons and modified Surrons. Okay, the Garmin is back for this test because this bike's not going to be crazy fast like some of our modified bikes, so I don't mind, as I hit the throttle, I don't mind having this hand off and punching the button so I can do them simultaneously at the same time. That'll give us super accurate results. Startup procedure of the Talaria. So obviously you got to turn the key on. Don't know if you can see this in the GoPro. With my polarized glasses on, I cannot see this display, so I don't know what the GoPro is showing. We have 100% battery. I have to hit my start button over here or else the bike will not work. So it's in eco mode. We're gonna go up to sport mode. At the moment, a 54 tooth sprocket and a non-O-ring chain, which is going to make this bike significantly faster. Before I take this off and put it back to stock with the stock O-ring chain and the stock 40, I think it's a 44 tooth sprocket, I wanted to do an acceleration run, and surprise, I'm going to do top speed runs on this one as well. One thing I have noticed about these Talarias is they have a pretty quick hit off the bottom. They hit harder than a Surron, so in fact they hit hard enough where a lot of people are complaining about them, and they want the tune to deliver the power softer because in single track trails it can be dangerous. You know, if you have a cliff next to you and you're trying to be gentle with the throttle and it feels like a light switch on and off, that's not good. And that's a struggle for tuners with these electric bikes, is the right balance of a soft linear acceleration but still make the bike fast. So that's always a fine line, something that tuners like EBMX have done really, really well. 3, 2, 1, go. Whoa, okay. All right. Was not expecting that. The front wheel just came up about 2 feet and totally ruined my acceleration test. Oh, that was funny. I will get even farther forward. That just hit harder than our 12 kilowatt EBMX tune, which pulls pretty soft off the bottom, but then accelerates like mad down the driveway. The Talaria kind of does the opposite. It hits super hard at the beginning, and then it really tapers off. That was unexpected. I didn't realize the front wheel was going to come up like that. I had to stop the run. Sorry about that, but that goes to show you that when people talk about the Talaria power hitting hard, well, you just witnessed it. So let's do this a little bit different. I'm sitting on the plastic and I'm going to put my head way up high, and we're going to see if we can do this without losing control. 3, 2, 1, go. Oh man, it really rockets out of the hole, but then see, now it's slow. All right, stop. That is a very different experience than a Surron. Oh, look. I didn't even know there was a horn down there. That was pretty fast. It shoots out of the hole. Man, if you like to ride wheelies, this is probably going to be an awesome wheelie bike because it wants to wheelie immediately without even trying to. So 6.92. I'm looking on our website in the footer at the acceleration tests. 692. So a stock Surron was 6.98, but that's with the O-ring chain and the 48 tooth sprocket. So we beat it a little bit. You know, I'm going to run this one more time because the times are so close. That's margin of error. So let's do this one more time. 2, 1, go. Stop. 690. So within 2/100ths of a second, so that's very consistent. The O-ring chain is back on here, which slows down the bike a little bit, and the 44 tooth sprocket, which 10 teeth is enormous. So this thing is not going to jump the way, at least it shouldn't jump the way that it did with that 54 tooth. I probably would not put a 54 tooth sprocket on Talaria after experiencing that. 2, 1, go. Oh yeah, it still has a nice launch to it, but it didn't wheelie like it did before. Stop. 702. We were at 6.9 before, so 1/10 of a second. It wasn't that much slower. It just didn't hit as hard and wheelie as bad. So 30.5 in 7 seconds. Basically, it was 7 seconds almost every run within a couple hundredths of a second. So 695 was the fastest, 702 was the slowest. We've hit 39, 40, 41. This says 48 over here, it's lying. So this says 450 over here, but 44. I didn't see it hit 45.2, but Garmin said it registered 45.2. So there you go. This was lying. It said we were going 50. It's 5 miles an hour off. The Garmin GPS says 45. Pretty good for a stock bike.